Well, Summers, Thursday evening and in different attire tonight. First of all, thanks for joining us. How have the last few weeks been, I guess, since hanging up your boots?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind. It's been a crazy few weeks for me personally. It's been a bit of a strange one to hang the boots up, to say it out loud. It was a bit of a tough thing to come to terms with for me individually, for me personally, for the gaffer, for the club, for my family. But it was the right thing to do at the right time. It was just, like I said, strange coming here tonight with this gear on, but it's been a good night catching up with all the lads and the staff.
We just spoke off camera there, didn't we, in terms of how much your life really has changed, obviously with the arrival of Jagger into your life for yourself and for your partner, and with work and everything else. It's just, like you say, been a whirlwind.
Yeah, as I think it's been like a blessing to have the opportunity to have a healthy, happy, loving baby in Jagger, and my wife is doing great, looking after him when I'm not there. But it's just having the joy of having a little one. It's been amazing for us, and like I say, I think everything weirdly works out for a reason. I think the opportunity away from football is away from Chorley, has come at a crazy time for me in the season, with Jagger just being born. Like I say, life, you never know what's around the corner, and I love my time being a footballer. I wish I could be a footballer forever, but things that don't like to come that way. But like I said, I count myself very lucky and honoured to be a professional footballer for over 20 years. Just a crazy end to how it come about, but I've enjoyed everything about being a footballer, and it's just how life works.
Would you say, in terms of your footballing career, obviously quite an illustrious CV, do you sort of leave without any regrets?
Yeah, definitely. I think my aim was to play as long as I possibly can, and I feel like I could possibly still play. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here this season and played the games and loved it, and known my body can deal with it, that I could feel like I play. But like I say, life deals you different hands, and that opportunity come around, that it was right for me personally, right for the family going forward, and I had to hang them up sometime, and unfortunately for me it was now.
You mentioned your body there, obviously 37 years of age. Feel like there's a lot of life left in them, but was it different coming from Kidderminster Harriers in the same division at a full-time team to then being part-time with Chorley? Obviously training's a little bit different in terms of locations, timings. Was that a factor?
No, not at all. I think, like I say, as a footballer, we get dealt any kind of different scenarios in football, and I think the opportunity to come around, and I've been forever grateful for the gaffer to bring me in. I had the opportunity to come and train, which obviously was a blessing for me, especially after the year I had last year with the injury. That I was very, very thankful for the opportunity to come and train, and like I say, the deals after that were amazing for me and my family. Like location, the boys have been amazing with me. One of the best changing rooms I've had. I've been here a short time, but probably say I've made a good handful of friends that I'll stay with and stick with for a long time. But like I say, it's just, I think things in football happen, and I think for how much I wanted to stay being a professional, being any type of footballer, being a semi-professional footballer. I knew I had it in me. I knew I could still play, knew I could still enjoy it. But like I say, things happen for a reason, and the opportunity arose, and it was a very tough conversation to have with the gaffer, but he understood, and I'm very thankful for that. And like I said, I'm thankful for the opportunity he gave me in the first place to join Chorley, and it's just a shame that I couldn't repay him with the whole season.
We saw you out there, obviously, with a few of the lads, and ultimately with the gaffer, all smiles, all sort of giving each other warm embraces. You could see that, like you say, in such a short space of time, you've built up such a strong relationship with the gaffer and those players. And like you said, I don't think you'll, especially in terms of the gaffer, won't stay out of touch with him.
No, definitely not. I think football's one of those strange industries to be in, and there's some good and some bad in there. I think the gaffer and everybody here at the club, to be honest, have been first class for me yet, because I've come across through the trial, through the games, had a few games, and obviously had the short-term deal that turned into a season deal, which I was very appreciative and thankful for. And like I said, I was hoping to play and get us promoted, but like I said, things have changed. But like I said, it's very strange coming here tonight in this attire, but I've loved seeing the lads. The lads have been first class, and like I say, the gaffer and Nando have been first class with the situation that I've put on the table for them, and I can't thank them enough for how kindly they've spoken of me, and I can't speak highly enough of those.